core, blimey, it's a hot day today. But we're here on the rocks, we're doing a bit of sea fishing, and I'm aiming to bring you the ultimate Scottish sea fishing experience. Oh my God, that's a huge bass. Folks, how are we doing? Bang average fishing. I'm here today in southwest Scotland and I'm doing a little bit of sea fishing. My aim is to bring you an ultimate Scottish sea fishing experience, and we're going to be going after three main species. That's the bass, the pollock and the wrasse. The wrasse might be a bit 50-50, but I'm really hopeful on a few pollock and maybe a few bass. The conditions are perfect, it's a beautiful place, it's a beautiful day. Let's get fishing and try and catch some bad boys. The main setup we're going to be using is the rigged and ready Predator rod, Abu Garcia X40 reel with 50-pound braid, down to 20 kilo fluoro, a little lure clip, and we're mainly going to be using soft baits and stuff like that. At the moment we got the Savage Gear minnow in 28 gram on. Oh, let's get some fish. Worth it. I feel like we could have some really nice fish in this tide. I've just seen crabs floating. That's got to be a good sign, no? Come on, Bassy, come on, Pollocky. Let's have some fish today. Yes, fish. Fish. I don't think it's a biggie, but it is a fish, and I'm guessing it's probably a pollock at the depth I've had it at. It is. It's not a bad fish. It's not a bad first fish at all. Can't complain. At all. Belter. Can we swing him up? Actually, could that be a collie? No, definitely a pollock. Definitely a pollock, but... There we go. First fish. Boom. It is a very bright day today. It was never going to be the easiest fishing, but at least we've not blanked. We've had a fish. Something going on over there. I need to get over there. Sharpish. Oh my God, the gannets are going in like hell. Right, there's a lot of action going on here. Birds diving. I can see fish on the surface. There could be a bass in and amongst these, so we're just going to keep it going. My feet are getting soaking, but I don't care, it's beautiful. It is very shallow though. It's not a typical pollock mark, so I'm very much trying to nail maybe a bass here. Ooh, I think that was a little hit then. Trying to slower retrieve. Yes! I had a feeling a slower retrieve might do the mustard. I think it's a bass. It's fighting like one. It's quite a strong current though. I just dropped my retrieve there and this bad boy took it. Ooh, no, it's a nice pollock. It's a nice pollock, that. No, it's a bass. It's a belting bass. Gotta get him in the net. Oh, I thought that was a pollock. The way it was fighting did feel a bit bassy. Get him in the net. And he's in. Oh, you're well there, son. Scottish bass fishing, baby. How's he got? That was absolutely awful by me. Just had it in the rock pool, getting my tripod up, and he swam off. But it was about 2 pounds, something like that. It was a nice bass. And I just slowed my retrieve down and he just hit it. And at first I thought, this feels a bit like a pollock. But as it came closer in, I worked out very quickly it was a nice bass. And I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see it. It was a lovely fish. Don't think we're going to get another one of them. But nice to see some bass and my first Scottish bass. Beautiful! I think what we might do is go and explore a bit more and see if we can find some deeper water perhaps. Isn't this what sea fishing's all about? Thought that mark was going to bring us a couple more fish and it didn't. It was a little bit disappointing. So we've just come round to the other side and look how dramatic this looks. Like, holy smokes, it's just so addictive, this type of fishing. Just the places you go to, like, look at that. Yes. Yes. That's a nice hit, that. Oh, really nice hit. It's not a bad fish either. Not a bad fish at all. Question is, can we get down to netting? Oh, we can indeed. He lets me. And he did. Beautiful. Nice. Guys, that's how we do that. Not a massive fish at all, but can't complain after it's been a bit quiet, can you? Hey, nice. About a pound, pound and a half. Beautiful. Right, let's get him back there. Oh, you are kidding me. Down there now. It's not a bad fish either. Classic me. Oh God, it isn't a bad fish either. Just give me a taste. It's not bad. That is not a bad pollock. Bloody hell. That wasn't the plan. Is he off or is he on? He's still on. I'm gonna get soaked here. Can we get him in the net? It's a nice fish actually. It's in better days though, man. He's in, I think. He is in. Beautiful. That wasn't what the plan was, but nice little fat pollock. Beautiful little pollock. It's not even little. It's definitely 2.5 pounds. But let's get him back. He goes. Bit unexpected, that one. What an absolutely smashing afternoon's fishing. I am absolutely knackered though, I won't lie to you. Well, this is our camp for tonight. It's an absolutely stunning backdrop behind me. This, for me, is what sea fishing is all about. Absolutely stunning. Anyway, guys, leave me be. I'm enjoying the piece. The delicacy we're on today is some Blue Dragon noodles. Never had these before, to be fair, and I feel like I'm a little bit of a pot noodle connoisseur. But hey, let's give them a go. You can see the sun is starting to set behind me. It's an absolutely beautiful evening here today. So what we're going to do is, I was going to get the micro jigs out, but I fancy just getting out those sand eels and really ripping them through these shallows. I have a feeling there could be a few bass, maybe a few pollock when we hit the deeper water, but oh, it's a beautiful evening. And what an evening to be camping as well, and what a spot. I can't complain. And those noodles weren't half bad either, smashing. But right, let's get bloody fishing. I kid you not, I feel like I'm on Mars. This is mad. It just feels mad. There's a lot of small fish jumping, I'll tell you that for free. And it's a big kelp forest as well, all around me. There's a lot of jellyfish here, which is never a good sign, I'll be very honest. Ooh, we had a follow then. I feel like this is the type of place where there's not many, but when there is, they're big. Tell you what folks, we've done some scrambling and we found this awesome little bay that we're just going to hammer before it goes dark, and then we're going to call it, because I don't want to be walking on these rocks at night on my own anyway. I don't think it'd be the wisest thing to be doing. I think we're going to, with the smaller sand eel I've just whizzed on, I have a feeling we're going to nail some smaller pollock potentially. We're definitely at the wrong point of the tide though. We should be here at high tide really if we're doing anything. When they come over these barnacle beds, not now when it's low like this. But you never know, sometimes the biggie just decides, ah, sack it, I'll come in for one. Yeah, why not? It's about 10:15. It's a beautiful evening, but we've had no fish. It's been pretty tough, so I'm gonna call it a night. We're back at camp now. What a beautiful spot to spend the evening. What a beautiful spot to spend the night. Right, let's get up early. It's high tide then. Hopefully we're gonna catch a few, but... Folks, how are we doing? It's 4:30 in the morning. Hopefully there's a couple of bass knocking about. Have to admit though, played it a little bit too close to comfort with camp and the tide though. It's a beautiful morning here in southwest Scotland, and I'm hoping that a rogue fish just passes by and goes, yeah, go on, I'll have a bit of that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I feel like it's quite unlikely. The tide times have not been favourable on this trip at all, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I thought there'd be a lot more bird action at this time in the morning. It's like a ghost town out here. Something will surely be following this tide. There's so much weed about, so much weed, and that cast has put me down to my back end. Yes, fish. Fish. Just switched up to like more of a spoon, and it's proved beneficial to hook a fish in the tail. Huh. Is this how this morning's gonna go? It's not how it was meant to go. Interesting way to start the day, but a fish. Beautiful. Although not how we aimed to hit him. But it gave a bit of a weird scrap. This is why you get up early in the morning and get fishing. Look at that sunrise. It's going to be a hot one today though. It's been pretty slow this morning though, I will be honest. We've had a few small ones, but nothing of any substantial weight or anything to write home about, or anything different. It's been very, very quiet. Yes! Patience paid off. Only a little barber, but it was a fun little take. Came right underneath me. There's ones of this side. Ow! Just hooked myself. Ones of him. It could be of anything else. Still good fun though. Gradually just desetting up the tent. Slept quite well to be fair, have to give credit to this little tent. Did the job, 40 quid from Go Outdoors. Beautiful. OEX. Never heard of them, but hey, I'm sure a lot of people have. Oh, what a beautiful morning. The sun is shining and we're ready to get back fishing. We went out this morning and I have to admit it was incredibly tough. A couple of little knocks, but nothing of any note. So we're gonna get out today. It's gonna be a hot one. The plan? Hopefully a little bit of micro jigging. We're gonna throw a little bit of bacon on there as well and see what we can nab. And then we're gonna go after the bass this afternoon and see what we can pull out. Oh, I'm gonna finish this bacon putty and I'm back fishing. And here we go, a micro jig baited with bacon. I'm sure this is probably a YouTube first. I'll claim it. Let's see what we catch. Something must smell that, surely. There's a few pollock there. Yeah, they're eating it. Ooh, here we go. This feels more fishy. It's been very slow, I have to admit. Painfully slow. Ooh, that's a big pollock. Let's see if he fancies a bit of bacon. Surely he fancies a lure boy with a bit of bacon on it. So much fun on light gear when you hit one. Oh, that was close. This micro jigging has been a bloody disaster. I even thought at low tide would be alright, but apparently not. Got one, finally! Whee! It's taken long enough, hasn't it? The classic combination. Micro jig and bacon. Beautiful. It's taken long enough, hasn't it? Maybe this is when they all turn on now. They've all just been monging out, not really feeding, which is likely. Oh, there's a wrasse on it now. Oh, that was a huge wrasse. And it's literally just gone for the swivel rather than the bloody hook. Might put a smaller bait on here. They've all of a sudden just got interested in the bacon. That is fascinating. I wasn't getting a single bite for about an hour and a half, and now all of a sudden they're interested in a bit of bacon. Strange fishing world we live in. We're back on the move. We're after the bass, and it's bloody hot. In the words of Bear Grylls, improvise, adapt, overcome. However, the positive when the weather's like this is the fact that you actually see the bait fish a lot, and it's also flat as a pancake, so you get to see the predators attacking those bait fish and also the birds as well. So actually this could work in our favour, but we're going to try a few different bits and bobs anyway. We're going to start off with this sand eel from Sidewinder. Might be a little bit too aggressive with the water being really flat, and we might move over to something a little bit less vibrating and a little bit more subtle. But we'll see how it's going, play it by ear, and we'll crack on. Good practice, guys, when you're bass fishing or any type of fishing. It's just scan, keep scanning the water, especially sea fishing, because you're looking for birds, you're looking for any type of activity on the surface that typically indicates predators. Fish are actually a lot more, you know they're there. You don't need Polaroids all the time. Right, here we go. This looks deep. Quite scary. Let's see how this sand eel does. Never fished with one of these before, never fished this location before. What could possibly go wrong? We're going to start off here, and then I think we're going to gradually work our way back to where we hit that bass last time, and hopefully we'll get another one today. A Scottish bass. Whoa. I saw him come up to that. Bloody hell, it's a nice bass. Whoa, okay, didn't expect that. That's a really nice bass as well. How, God knows how I'm gonna get him in. Oh my God, that's a huge bass. That's a huge bass. Right, this is gonna be techers if I can get him in. That is a huge bass. That is a huge, huge bass. Can we stretch this net? Didn't expect that straight away. That is a really nice bass. A really, really nice fish. I'm sorry, you're probably getting all my crotch. I think he's absolutely guzzled it as well. I can't get him in the net. He's that big. He's in the net. He's in the net. Oh my God. Guys. Look at that bass. Oh my days, guys. I did not expect a fish like this. There we go, Scottish bass. I wanted to come and revenge some demons today, and we have a fat fish, about £3. Beautiful. Oh yes, right. Let's get this bad boy back, quick as hell. Apologies, I'm not sure how much you can see. He's fighting off there nicely. Is he gone? No. He is now. Oh, class. Absolutely class. Oh, that was like the third cast. We're having a big old change of plan. There's a wrasse that's going bananas for my sand eel, so I reckon if I just put on like a little spoon, he might go for it. It's not the right rod for it, I appreciate that. I could probably have just put the heavier one on, but it's a bit late for that now. It's only 2.5 grams, but Sink, bad boy, sink. Yes, fish. Only a little pollock, but still. Ow, a fly's in my eye. Oh God, that keeps happening. Not the time. Ah, ow. Then a fly out my eye with fishy hands. Oh God. Welcome to Scotland. This Ras ain't interested in my spoon, is he? Yes. Oh, okay. That's a nice fish, I think. It's not a bad pollock, that. The spoon. The old-fashioned spooneroo. Woo! Gonna have to try and not get caught in the waves, but hey! Old-fashioned spoon doing the job. Still not that Ras though. I'm gonna stick with the old spoon. I've not used a spoon in ages. It's weird saying spoon. Spoon! These are trout spinners. Doing the absolute mustard though, if I do say so myself. Yes, fish. This spoon, effective for the little pollock. Bloody hell. This all looks positive, doesn't it? Fishing boat, charter and commercial. The fish straight away. No, I think we just got caught in a lot of weed there. I think that was a fish. That was so strange. Yeah, we have a fish. That was weird. But hey, not complaining. Pole. I don't know if you can tell by the tan line or just the flipping absolute tiredness in my face, but we have fished hard today. So we're going to go back, have a little bit of a break, maybe give it another go, round the corner, a couple of hours, see what we can do. But I tell you what, I've had a blast of a day and I've had a blast of a fishing trip. Oh, superb stuff. Absolutely bloody superb. Look at this for a spot. Not a bad place to end the day, eh? Oh my days. Look at those cliffs. I'm anticipating a few pollock, surely. Ooh. Hello. What was that over there? Seabird just diving. Might need to get in there very shortly. Just see if they dive again. Yeah, they have. Right, we need to get over there. Pronto. Go, go, go. Definitely just seen some birds diving over here, so I've come straight down, no messing about. Very quiet. Might try something just a bit smaller. A smaller sand eel perhaps. Just put something a bit smaller on. Just want to get a few bites to see what's down there. Yes, fish. Oh, hello. Really yanking him up. That isn't a bad pollock, to be fair. That's not a bad. Swapped over to a smaller sand eel. Nails quite a nice pollock actually. Probably about £2, 2 or 3 maybe. Whoa. He's in the net, for what that's worth. That's a smashing fish. Right, first fish on. A nice fish that, cheeky, probably about £2 or 3, something like that. Not a bad fish. Yes. Boom. Where's my net? So do I need him? Do I need a net? Nah, I can get him. I can swing him just about. Whew. That's so. Oh, move back. Ow. Been slapped by a pollock. Nice. Absolutely slapped in the face by that fish then. The great thing with pollock fishing, you don't need to be far out. You just need to be close to the bottom. So what I like to do is just cast out, reel for as long as I can along the bottom, then just let it sink, start again. Ooh, oh, bloody hell, they've destroyed it. They've destroyed my lure, the little knobheads. I don't think I've even got the right equipment to create a new one. To be fair, actually, I think I have some tails. Come on, let's try and repair him and bring him in. Woo! We had tails. Wow, that's fishing better, casting better as well. I feel like the changing tail could be the changing small pollock to big pollock. We've got a new tail on, anything's possible. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're so hard fighting. Whoa. I don't think that's a bad, that's not a bad pollock, that's why. That's not a baba. Net. Oh. Oh my god, I gotta get him in. I can now. He's in. Oh, what a beauty. By far the biggest pollock of the trip. What a beauty. Let's get him unhooked and get him back. What a beautiful fish. Oh, size of that pollock, guys. It's a worldie. Absolute worldie. Wait for the waves. There he goes. Sorry about that. Wasn't the most easiest release, but he's gone. What a stunner. Tell you what, we've done well here today. And apologies for the poor camera angles potentially. I'm hot and I'm just conscious about the fish. Mostly I just wanted him to get him back as quickly as possible. But for me, I just use the rock pools as much as I can, so just at least they're in the water. And I've just tried to get everything back rapidly. Bloody hell. Bite straight away. And to end the trip, we're gonna put the spoon back on. Yes. And on that note, yes! On the last cast, we've nailed a wrasse. Beautiful. Right, be free, man. Time to go back. Well folks, one absolutely unbelievable couple of days fishing. Some smashing bass, some smashing pollock, and we finally got that wrasse at the end. Someone must have been looking down on me today because the fishing has been unreal. Okay, there's been times when it's been tough, but we've kept at it and we've got our rewards. Oh, what a smashing couple of days. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's definitely something a little bit different, and I'm going to be trying to do a lot more of this going forward. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, hit that subscribe button. Many thanks guys, tight lines, keep fishing.